On January 20, 2006, during my service year in Kaduna, boredom pushed me to scroll through Facebook. In one of the groups I belonged to, a young man introduced himself. He posted his photo, shared his age, and mentioned his occupation, simply saying he was looking for new friends. But instead of kindness, the comment section was filled with mockery. People said he looked far older than the age he claimed. Something inside me refused to join them. Instead, I sent him a private message. He was surprised and grateful that someone chose empathy instead of ridicule. And from that simple act, our story began. We started talking every day. At first, it was about light topics, then gradually our conversations deepened into personal things. He lived in Lagos, and I was in Kaduna, so seeing each other immediately wasn't possible. Yet only 3 days after we met, he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I said yes. At that time, he was completing his apprenticeship in furniture design. A friend teased me, saying, "That's just a stylish way to say carpenter." But I didn't care. What mattered to me was his honesty, his resilience, and the sincerity in his intentions. Later that same year, he traveled all the way from Lagos to Kaduna to meet me. The moment he saw me, he said, "You are my wife." Even though he didn't have much, he treated me with so much care and tenderness. Months after my service ended, I secured a banking job that required me to do documentation in Abuja. He met me at the station, got me a place to stay for the night, and the next day took me to his workplace before accompanying me for my documentation. Even though it took hours, he waited until I finished and took me home safely. That same period, he met my father for the first time. Shortly after, I met his family too. Later, he officially came for the introduction and collection of the list. We were worried about finances, but God came through. He got a contract at the perfect moment, and I supported in every way I could. On January 20, 2006, surrounded by the warmth of family, culture, and God's grace, we celebrated our traditional wedding and later signed our marriage certificate in court. Looking back at our journey, one lesson stands strong. A man who is truly yours will not make your life harder. We faced our own storms, but even in difficult times, we always remembered we were fighting for each other, not against each other. God didn't just bless me with a husband. He blessed me with a best friend, a man who respects me, values me, and walks beside me with love and purpose. My Prince Charming came in humility, sincerity, and grace, and I am forever grateful for every step that led me to him. Love is beautiful. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting and inspirational stories.